Random factoid. There was, if you know the anime, Lupin the Third. Continue this. 127. We want this one. If you ever watched the anime Lupin the Third, in Japanese, the voice actor for Daisuke Jigen, the gangster guy, the guy with the suit and hat, the guy who would look completely in place in this particular game, has been the same voice actor since like the 60s. From like the 60s up until, is it the 60s or 70s? Anyway, the original voice actor up until 2021. And he finally died this week. Yesterday. I cannot remember his name. Sorry. I'm terrible with names. Funny thing. So, related to this. So, the English voice actor for Daisuke Jigen, I do know his name because I hear him a lot more. His name is Richard Epcar. He also does Bateau from Ghost in the Shell. He also does the English voice for Gaius Van Baelsar from A Realm Reborn, Final Fantasy XIV. Many things. He's done many things. What's funny is there's a Japanese voice actor named Akio Otsuka, and he has replaced the guy who did Daisuke Jigen, the original Daisuke Jigen voice. And Richard Epcar tends to do a lot of the English voices for characters that Akio Otsuka does, like already. Like he does, like Bateau. I think Akio Otsuka does Bateau as well. Japanese Bateau. It's just like, it's a weird little web. It's a weird little web of English and Japanese voice actors. Because I know that, you know, there are a lot of cases where for dubs, for foreign dubs, like if they're dubbing stuff in France or Germany or whatever, they tend to try to find a good voice actor for an actor. Like if they're doing like a Tom Cruise movie in German or French, they tend to get a particular person, and they reuse that person for like all of the Tom Cruise movies. So, like, the French voice of Tom Cruise is this guy, or the German voice of Tom Cruise is, you know, a particular guy, which I think is kind of funny. Like they like to go for that kind of consistency in the big budget movies. Anyway, is that a good enough random factoid for you? It's not useful at all. That's the definition of a factoid. Maybe slightly interesting, but not really useful at all. We're gonna do main story quest as soon as we shot lady. Oh. Oh. That's what I'm doing. Alright, he's a decent factoid. Ow. Holy shit. Kiryu was really impressed with that lady. Oh my god. That was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Let's go do main story. We gotta take a cab, I think. Actually, what's our hunger at? Let me really quick go eat something. Look, I can go eat something right here, right inside here. Let's just fill up my hunger bar and then we'll go. I don't know what else to get. We can get a bunch though. Look at this. We can eat this guy out of his home. That's good. Hey! Alright, now we can go.
ありがとうございました。どちらまで行かれますか?
Sure. We're going to Tojo Clan headquarters, are we not?
それでは出発いたします。
合流会がクーデターを。
合田隆二は何が何でも関東と関西の全面戦争に持ち込む腹積もりです。
二人を連れ去った海外組織の正体は分かったのか?
いいえ。
それで大悟を連れ去ったその男は深夜の1時天野ビルに一人で来いと言ったんだね。
Not necessarily one of those games, but there is a bit of ecchi in this game, just a little bit. You have to go looking for it generally.
狙いもつかむことができません。
そりゃそうだがね。
That surprised me. I've never seen that before when that happened. It was the first time I've seen it.
間違いないでしょう。合田会長と大悟を誘拐するのは合流会以外に考えられませんから。
俺の組事務所を爆破したのもその海外組織の仕業か。
ということはカムロ町に詳しい組織に違いない。それならなおさら一人で行くのは危険だ。進藤、天野ビルがあるところはお前の島内だったね。相手に気づかれないように桐生の警護をしてやってくれ。
お断りします。
Koji Shindo. Patriarch of the Nishikiyama family. Oh no. Does he have a grudge?
桐生のおじきに組み潰されかけた恨みを忘れちゃいません。ですから警護など。
To be fair, Nishiki was kind of an asshole.
そのことは重々承知しております。しかし自分たちは錦山の親父に惚れてこの世界に足踏み入れたんです。今でも親父に対する思いは変わりないんです。
組の方針に従えないのかい？
たとえ登場界の大門を外されようと、それだけ。
分かった。錦の男気を一番よく知っているのは俺だ。お前たちの気持ちはよくわかる。ただ一つだけ聞いておく。
何でしょうか？
俺に対する恨み以外腹の中に包み隠してるもんはないだろう。
ありません。
そうか。それなら
失礼します。
By the way, Crow, this is essentially the third game, and there is a lot of backstory that you're probably missing out on. So I don't know if you need me to explain some of this. So basically, Kiryu here on the left or on the right, he's the main character. You always play as him. Sometimes you play as other characters, but generally you always play as him. He's like the main character. He's in the Yakuza. The earliest game is called Yakuza 0. It actually came out after some other games, but people usually recommend to play it first because it takes place like 10 years before and 15 years before. And I think that's a good place to start because it's like a prequel, but it's not one of those where you have to have played other things to understand it. It really is a good starting point. So you play Yakuza 0, and Yakuza 0, Kiryu, it takes place in 89. Kiryu and Nishikiyama, that guy's boss, that guy's former boss, because he's gone now. We're basically brothers. They were brothers on the street. They were brothers in the Yakuza. They were very close, and they were, you know, two peas in a pod, etc. And they got through the whole, you know, convoluted plot of the first game, of the Yakuza 0. Yakuza 1, which is actually the first game, but I played the Kiwami, you know, remake of it. Yakuza 1, so Kiryu ends up going to prison for like 10 years at the beginning of Yakuza 1, and then like the start of the story is essentially when he gets out 10 years later, which is like 2005. He gets out, and Nishiki has changed. Basically, Nishiki rose up through the Yakuza ladder a bit, and he kind of became an asshole. and he becomes an antagonist to Kiryu's protagonist, and unfortunately, you know, things happen, and Nishiki is gone now, and so due partly to the actions of Kiryu, although at the risk of spoiling things, which I'm, you know, it's going to happen anyway. Kiryu didn't kill him. They fought, but Kiryu didn't kill him. Kiryu has never killed anybody in his entire life. He'll say that. Either way, he's gone now, and so now Nishiki's remaining clan, sub clan, is mad at Kiryu because they saw Kiryu as the bad guy essentially during that entire thing, which took place like a year before this. In the meantime, Kiryu was actually elected to be head of this Tojo Clan, Yakuza, but he didn't want that. It was mostly a plot device to try to, you know, get to the real bad guys. And Kiryu actually ended up leaving the Yakuza and leaving this other guy in charge at the beginning of this game. And that was like a year ago. Kiryu also ended up picking up a daughter. It's not Kiryu's daughter. It's the daughter of one of Kiryu's best friends since childhood. But unfortunately, her parents are gone now, and Kiryu is the only one that she has left, so he took her in. So anyway, at the beginning of this game, Kiryu is retired, and he's looking after Haruka, the daughter, and the new head of the Yakuza calls him for a meeting. He meets him at the graveyard to, you know, pay respects to the various people who died in the first game, and they're attacked. And the head guy who Kiryu, you know, basically said, hey, this guy should be the head. He died. The head was actually calling him to get Kiryu's help, to try to get Kiryu to come back to the Yakuza because things were happening and he needed Kiryu's help. But he got attacked and died. And so now Kiryu is sucked back into the Yakuza, the whole Yakuza business. The lady there is the wife of a former head of the Yakuza, who is also dead, but she's basically kind of like acting head. They both want her son to be the new head because they both have respect for her son. Now her son, Daigo, is young, but like young adult, like, you know, he is adult. He is currently with the head of a rival major clan from the south, who had some members attempt a coup. So these two clans, the Tojo Clan and the is it Goji Go? This other clan they're talking about, they were headed toward a war, but they didn't want a war. The two heads didn't want a war, but of course some you know subordinates did want this war, and they tried a coup. And Daigo, the one that they want to be the new head, and the leader of this other clan managed to escape the coup, but they're currently hiding out somewhere. Potentially they've already been caught. We don't know. So that's kind of like where we're at right now. So there is a lot more to it. There's a shit ton more to it, but that is the most succinct summary I can give you for now. So she's currently head, but they, you know, like I said, they both want her son to be the leader, but Kiryu needs to kind of get him ready and also to get him back from wherever the hell he went. I've got this sinking feeling. You think we're in trouble here. Although, also, I do a lot of the voices because a lot of this is just text, and I do read them out, so. If it's voiced, I won't read them, but if it's not voiced, I'll read them and I'll attempt to voice. So hopefully you don't hate that. I hear police are getting restless too.
Ah.
Acting Chairman Yayoi Dojima is waiting, sir. Oh yeah, there's finally my Nightbot. My new Nightbot replacement is actually working. Here, I'd like you to have this. Keep the warehouse. I'd meant for you to have it a long time ago. A key.
ええ
It opens a room here in headquarters. A storage room, to be precise. Storage room? Why give it to me, then? Kashiwagi said something that reminded me of it. Personal effects of several of the officers we lost last year are kept in there. Kashiwagi said Terada had everything locked away. So Kashiwagi was the guy with the scar that was right across from Kiryu at that meeting. He's good. He used to be with the Kiryu's family. Now he has family of his own. The Yakuza family of his own. But I think that they're still on good. Like they're friends. They're allies. Terada is the Yakuza head that just died. That just got assassinated.
Hmm?
Why would he do that? I can't say for sure. Knowing how difficult it is to keep order in here, I imagine he didn't want the men dwelling on the clan's past. I never knew. Did chat settings censor the word dumb? Oh no. Maybe I should retype that. Type it as something else. Perhaps you'll find something you can use to help guide the Tojo clan through this. It couldn't hurt to look anyway. Thank you. I'll hold on to it. Should I go look? Where? I guess I'll try here. What's the deal with Patriarch Shindo? He looked put out. It's not here. This isn't where I want to go, I don't think. I want to go to this warehouse. Not sure where it is. Think the Millennium Tower bombing was an Omi Alliance plot? I mean, yeah, it's pretty sure that's what's going on. It's a real shame about 5th Chairman Terada. I'm still furious I couldn't protect him. I'll see it myself. Where am I actually going? Maybe it's a different place. It's not actually in here. I was thinking it was in here, but I bet it's just like somewhere else. Let's go. Well, that bowl sculpture was a donation from Chairman Terada. It's made of pure gold. How much did it cost, you think? Shit ton. Alright, what's find the hidden room. Alright, so I think I am supposed to be here. I just need to look around for a hidden room here. Alright. I mean, it could be up here, it could be downstairs. Could be this. It says this was a donation from Terada. Is it really pure gold? Must have been expensive. Nothing seems different otherwise. Wait a second. Is that a hidden Mickey? Let's try this key Lady Dojima gave to me. Nice. Oh my god. Watch out for that plate on there.
Nani?
Door actually opened. Wow. Well, let's grab it. My inventory is full. Alright, we'll get rid of this. Nameless katana. Iron breastplate. Chainmail. I'll look at that in a minute. I'll get all this loot first. Technique tome. Sacrifice stone. Purple bun. What does technique tome do? It just gives me technique, right? Boost your technique XP by 100. Sure. No reason to keep it. Oh yeah. It's not that much, to be honest. Yeah, I would lose gun resist, which I don't really want to. So I won't use it. Wait, what does that chainmail do? Gives me blade resist. Holy shit, why is the chainmail so much better? I might actually trade this out. I might actually use this resist. This gives me +4 attack. I think this would be a good here we go. We'll just won't have the attack. This dagger. I'd know this pattern anywhere. Even if I had a dagger. This probably isn't what Lady Dojima wanted me to find. but I think I have an idea what to do now. I should go find her. I won't tell the player, though. It'll be a mystery. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to talk to you. Let me go talk to Lady Dojima. Oh, hey, Kashiwagi. I have not played Sleeping Dogs. I have Sleeping Dogs. I have not played it. If Shindo's attitude is anything to go on, we should prepare for the possibility that Nishikiyama family could break from the clan. True, but losing them would mean losing half the clan's manpower. Nishikiyama family got that big. After last year, Shindo took command and absorbed what remained of the Shimano family, too. They were the clan's two biggest groups, and combining made them massive. The Kiryu could invade Kamurocho any day, and now this. We can hardly hold ourselves together, much less fight a war. What if? What if Marvel Zombies, though? What if he were to come back?
Hmm?
Oh. There's only one guy I know with the power to stand up to the Kiryu clan as an equal. Oh, don't tell me.
Hey.
No, I'm dead serious.
Oi.
Are you crazy? A mad dog doesn't take well to collars. I've seen what happens firsthand.
Hey.
I know the risks, but I also know what's at stake. If you're sure, I'd suggest trying Purgatory then. He hangs out there. Are they talking about, Majima? In a manner of speaking, yes, but things have changed since last year. Better that you see for yourself. The entrance is still through the public bathroom near West Park. I never understood it, but it makes about as much sense as Purgatory does. Be careful.
Hey.
I'll do my best. That's why you couldn't go there before. Go to Purgatory! Alright, well. Trust anyone these days with the threat of an Omi invasion becoming a reality. You increase security around here. Oops. Just pushed him. I just pushed him a little bit, it's fine. Look for some loot real quick. I don't think there's going to be anything here, but... This place looks exactly the same as the last time I was here, by the way. Even has the same tents for the funeral. I guess it makes sense. I guess they're gonna have a funeral for Terada now. Jesus, this place has... like, I only ever show up for funerals. Yeah, I got a dispatch from a company saying there's a gas leak on the premises. Oh, I'll need to get through here. Well, nothing's come to me, so I suggest you turn around. What if I ignore it? I'm gonna lose my job. What? You dumb bastard. Listen, we're... Fine. You have no choice. What the fuck are you doing? Damn, I knew he was some fishy. Stop him. Some kind of hitman. He's not making it past me. Mysterious assassins. Oh my god, he has a gun. Guys, you need to kind of back off. You're kind of... You're messing up my, Ow. Nice moves, though. These guys are actually kind of in the way. Ow. Stop shooting me. Glad I kept the gun defense thing. There we go. I do have a bulletproof vest on under my suit. I actually have one. I have that. I'm wearing chainmail armor as well. I can't remember what else I'm wearing. I'm wearing that little jewel that ups my stats. He must have been sent by the Omi Alliance. Who the fuck was he? Not that it matters. I'm about to beat it out of him. Ah, what a weird reading that was. Thanks for your help, 4th Chairman. It's fine. The Tojo Clan is going to be assaulted from every angle now. So you gotta stay sharp. Keep security tight, too.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Alright, we're going. I should get back to Kamurocho now. Craig actually got first. Grats, Craig. I didn't see any loot here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go. Oops. Are we gonna go get Majima? Is that who we're talking about? They did say Mad Dog.
Hmm?
Sayama, what's up? What's up? No, I'll tell you what's up. You don't really get the position you're in, do you? I have to talk like... I don't remember how to talk like Majima. I'm gonna have to talk like Majima anyway in a few minutes. Disappear like that again, and I'll do it for Kiryu like I've done before. God, how did Majima? It's been so long. The thing is, I don't remember actually settling on a voice. I think his voice changed every time I tried it. You were unconscious. Was I supposed to watch you sleep? There, that's my Majima. Whatever. Let's just say you've used your get-out-of-jail-free card. Anyway, where are you? Out in Kamurocho. Oh, perfect. Can you do me a favor? I guess. Can you pick up a few things for me? You want me to shop for you? Listen, let's not make this any more awkward than it has to be. I need some underwear. Like Majima's VA? I have the problem is, Craig, I haven't heard Majima's VA in over a year. I'm about to go listen to him. I think that's who we're gonna go see, but I haven't heard him for a year. I don't remember. This is my Majima.
Boy.
Wait, what? Is this a joke? That's my Majima. That's what I'm doing. Probably gonna change as soon as I hear his voice. Look, I didn't know I'd be saying Kamurocho like this. You were the one that came along. And while you're out, I could really use a beer.
Nani?
Seriously? Underwear and beer, it's 2 things. Can you manage that?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not your personal... Oh, sorry, what? You're breaking up. Thanks, see you soon! Bye! Craig, did you know? Did you know that's, in the original English, Yakuza 1 release, Majima was voiced by Mark Hamill? Did you know that, Craig? There's your free extra factoid of the day. Pick them from the package at Serena or Aoi. Usually come back once per save file. A new outfit, Serena or Aoi. I can't change my outfit anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I cannot. There's no way that I can do. There's no way that I can do Mark Hamill. I'm not even gonna try. That's my Majima. That's what I'm doing. Oops. Hold on, I don't want to. I don't want to make the popo mad at me. Sounds like I mean the police, but I don't. I mean this place. It's called the Popo. We're gonna go up here. No, wait. We have to go shopping, right? Alright. I'm still doing Majima's voice. Kinda. I'm doing Majima's voice as I recall it being right now, but it's probably gonna change as soon as I actually hear Majima in the game. I'll change it. Also, keep on saying Majima. 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 Mad Dog is Shimano. One moment, buddy. Hold on, I gotta inspect this bike real quick. Never mind. I won't use the bike then. I'll just...
時間食っちまった。
Kiryu has never killed a man once in his entire life. Going here? No, I can't go here. I like that I can like roam around the store. You couldn't do this in the previous games. Need some socks? Here's some socks. Need some hattie? Shirts? More socks? More shirts? Ties? Anyone need some ties? Anyone need some more shirts? Wow, it's just all shirts and ties over here. Yeah, I don't have to speak like that anymore, at least not until Majima shows up. Where is the underwear? They not like actually saw any? I mean, they do. Obviously they do. I just gotta go up to the counter. It's fine. I'm just looking for it like actually here out in the store. I'm not seeing any. Oh well. I don't think this is it, is it? No, these are just more shirts. I think. What are these? I don't know. Let's just go. Excuse me. Excuse me.
いらっしゃいませ。
What does she want? Oh, she wants women's underwear. I'll take one women's underwear and one, beer, I guess. What kind of fun time are you gonna have tonight, sir? None of your business. Protects against burns, protects against paralysis, protects against being blinded, protects against being stunned. Interesting, but I'm not going to use any of that.
ありがとうございました。
We have to do this. This isn't even a side quest. This is a main story quest, you guys. I have to do this. Go back to Serena, I think is where she is. Aoi is the bar in Sotembori, right? Oh, hey, it's me again. What's up, me? Oh yeah, I was gonna look up how to use those DVDs that I got, but I didn't. So I can't. Maybe I'll look it up later today. I think I want to try to have a break today, because man, doing these voices a lot kind of takes it out of me quite a bit. I need like a little 10-minute break. So I think I'll do that, and you know, we got a while.
帰ったぞ。おい、どこにいるんだ。どこへ行ったんだ。
ああ、さっぱりした。汗で体中がベタベタしてたからサウナにでも行こうと思ったんだけど、隣の店にシャワーがあったから勝手に使わせてもらったわ。
そうか。
He was very confused.
昔風俗店だったんでしょ。
Should he look or not? Should he look or not? He wants to, but he knows it's not proper.
体はもう大丈夫なのか。
やっと熱が引いたわ。傷口ももう痛まなくなったし。
Really? Already?
いつものように動けるわ。
It's been like a day.
無理しない方がいい。
She got shot in the shoulder, by the way. I think it was just a graze, though. I don't think the bullet actually went in. It just kind of grazed her arm, but still.
なあ。登場界の過去を調べるために俺に近づいたと言ってたな。
彼の身辺保護をすれば登場界に近づける。そうすれば過去に何があったか調べることができるわ。
I'm glad. She literally just wanted beer and underwear. Jesus.
そこまで分かっていて、なぜカムロ町に連れてきたの？
登場会と聞いたからな。
興味があるの？
まあな。何があったのか教えてくれ。
ママが話していた通り、
Nice angle, cameraman. Good job.
私は本当の親を知らないまま育ってきたの。小さい頃から病気で死んだと聞かされていたけど、ママが何か隠していることは薄々感じてた。そんな時ママが電話で怒鳴っているのを聞いちゃってね。
なんて言ってたんだ？
カオルは登場会のせいで不幸になったってね。
登場会のせいで？
あの時ママは私の過去を知っている人と話をしてたんだと思う。それから十数年、何度となくママにそのことを聞いても何も教えてくれない。そんなこと聞いても幸せになれないって言うばかり。
お前の勘違いってことはないのか？
ママの反応を見ればわかるわ。絶対に何かを
Is
隠
this
して
something
る。
that's
でもママを問い詰め続けるのは
I
私
should
の
already
辛
know
い。
about? I don't think so.
だから警察官になって
We're gonna
自分
find
自
out
身
what
で調べる
happened
道を選んだの。
throughout the course of the game.
お前は両親を登場会に殺されたと思っているのか？
Was it his dad who killed her parents?
これだけ自分の生い立ちを隠されたらそう推測するのが普通でしょ。
それを確かめるために
Assuming it happened.
身辺保護の名目で俺に近づいたってわけか。
相手に手の内がバレちゃ刑事失格よね。
お前の気持ちわからないでもない。
え？
俺にも隠された過去があったんだ。
隠された過去？
ああ。だが俺はそれを知ってしまったことで苦しかった。知らない方が良かったとさえ思った。もしかしたら人間には知らなくてもいい過去があるんじゃないのか。
それは自分の過去を知っている人間のセリフよ。
そうかもしれないな。
There's gonna be spoilers for the previous games, by the way, as I try to talk about what they're thinking about. I'm thinking that the secret he's talking about is probably that his adoptive father was the one who killed his parents, his real parents. Hey, I've got somewhere I need to go.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, where? The place is called Purgatory. Purgatory? Sounds cheery. Where is it? Well, the entrance is disguised as a bathroom near a park. Really? And just what are we gonna find in this Purgatory? It's a little corner of the underworld. You never really know. I'm not sure I follow, but I'm coming all the same. Let's move. Alright. Whatever.
行きましょう。
Alright, we'll go. That's what she said, by the way. She just said, let's go. I know that one. I know that one.
Oi.
By the way, she is a cop, so I know they've just discussed it, but for Crow's benefit, she's a cop. She was told she's a cop from Sotenbori, which is the southern city, and where the rival clan is, and she was told to follow Kiryu because I think they knew that something was going on, and they were trying to potentially get some dirt on the Tojo Clan people in order to potentially make arrests, as I recall. Kiryu-san, yes?
Oh?
Who's asking? Please, you need to take that tone with me. I'm a pupil of the Kamaki school, just as you are. Oh! Kamaki. So, the old man is still finding new students. Correct. Master Kamaki sent me to find you. Immediately. Listen, I thought it was going to be main story night, but I can't help if the game decides to push me directly into a sub story. I didn't walk this way. I mean, I did walk this way, but like, where else was I gonna go? Here, take this. Master Kamaki wasn't wrong about you. You're truly a man who speaks with his fists. Would you like to trade email addresses? I have valuable info I can give you.
Oh,
What kind of information? Well, sometimes I get word of tough guys who come out of the woodwork to challenge the famed Dragon of Dojima. I can tell you who these enemies are and where to find them. Surely Master Kamaki's star pupil wouldn't turn down the opportunity to face a worthy adversary. You're not wrong. Great, then I'll email you. Farewell. Kamaki was in Yakuza 1, right? Actually, I think he was in Yakuza 0 as well, but he wasn't with Kiryu in Yakuza 0. He's with Majima. After you win a certain number of street battles, a powerful street boss may appear somewhere in the city. Be prepared to take him on. With that, my job here is complete. Farewell. Letter from the old man, huh? Sure, let's read it. Can we read it? Is it possible to read it? Rumor has it you're in Kamurocho. I heard you knocked some sense into a troublemaker or two. This isn't what he sounded like, is it? He sounded more like, troublemaker or two, and brought peace to the people here. It's good to know you are still in decent shape. Kiryu, have you been able to use the Komaki style? It is comprised... I don't remember what voice I gave this guy. He's an old man, so I would usually give him the old man voice, but he's also like a martial arts instructor, so I would give him that voice. I'll just pick one. It is comprised of deadly techniques for the battlefield of everyday life. Only those who constantly stay sharp can enough to master them. Constantly fight. I'm sure that your basic moves are fine, but if you're worried that you might have lost your touch on the more advanced skills, you'll have to jog your memory by entering the intense battlefield once more. I can't tell you how much simulation you'll require, since that varies from person to person. There are, however, those who restored their skills through Eastern medical treatment. I currently reside in the Champion District. Come by if you want some training. Pretty sure I actually used the old man voice for him, but I didn't realize there'd be so many returning characters. Alright. Well, do we want to go do that? Kinda. To be honest, kinda. I kinda do. It's open right now, is the thing. And once we're in Purgatory, or once we're in the park, we'll do this one as well. There's this one. Oh yeah, let me go check on this one, because this one wasn't progressing until we actually did some story stuff, and now I think it's progressed. Let's go talk to this guy real quick. So, Crow, one of the things about this game is that there is a lot of side stuff. There's, so, you'll see, we have this icon, which is blue, which means that's an ongoing thing that I've already started. We have this one, which is white, which means it's a new one that I haven't yet started. There used to be those icons all over the place. I spent the entire 4 hours of last week's stream just doing side story stuff. It's just, you know, it's that kind of game. The side story stuff is like, it's fun. Like, that's, you know, it's part of the game. You guys want to fight me or not? You guys aren't even going to fight me. Guys, come on, fight me. There you go. Come on in. What's she going to do while I'm fighting? Nice. Also, there are weapons you can get, but oops. I have been playing Kiryu as not using any weapons just because it's fun. It's fun, and you know what? Kiryu has never killed... Oh, my God. Person just teleported right in. Kiryu has never killed anyone in his entire life. I don't know. Let's get another toughness. Buy something and talk to this guy. No? Nothing else? Actually, I will use the equipment box. Let's get rid of this. this. Not a lightsaber, a shotgun. A literal shotgun. Blinds enemies. We don't need a million knives. We don't need a golf club. We don't need this iron pipe. There we go. We're not going to use any of these, is the thing. I believe this still hasn't progressed. We're not going to be using any of those. Because I don't use weapons. The only weapon I use, sometimes, is a bike. I was trying to do Y, but it wasn't happening. She really wants to just go, and yet I think that I'm going to go talk to Master Komaki real quick, and his voice is going to change because I like doing the old man voice better. I think it's funnier than trying the strong, like, master voice. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, you guys. How's my hunger, by the way? I could eat. Can I go in here? Oh, it's on the other side. Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry. Right? Ooh. I'm pressing it. I'm trying to press it when I see it. But sometimes it doesn't happen. There we go. Nice. Go ahead. Finish him off. Fine. Alright. Let's go get something to eat. At this expensive steak place. Do I have to pay for her too? I mean, I will. It's fine. I don't mind. I need... I'll be... Crate egg, I'll be... I've already had the soup. Let's just get more of this. It's gonna be too much. I don't want to go over my limit. So I get XP from doing this, by the way. And, but I have a certain amount of hunger that I can fill up, and if I go over that limit, I don't get XP. As much XP. So I try not to go over my limit. Oops. Well, don't! Stop trying to telefrag me, Kaoru. It's not cool. Like that woman on the street earlier. She's trying to telefrag me, but she missed by like 10 feet. Not a very good attempt. Let's go do this real quick. I wonder what's going on. Okay. Whoa! Excuse me. I'm going this way. Oh. I hear. It's right here. I see it. It was behind the bike. Wow. I never would have found that. Komaki! There he is. Ah, my finest pupil. Oh, wait. My finest pupil. Oh, my prized pupil. So you have chosen to grace me with your presence. Hey there, old man. Long time no see. I'd heard whispers of a dragon rematerializing in the unkempt streets of Kamurocho, and I am pleased to find they were true. I, Sotaro Komaki, shall train you anew. You haven't changed at all, old man. Sounds like you're still pretty active, too. Oh, I may be advancing in age, but my strength shall endure, as a mighty river through a wave-verdant mountain. Some rapscallions in white jerseys learned that lesson the hard way when they sought to challenge me for ownership of this lot.
White jerseys. Sounds familiar.
They are no more, regardless. Now, I can dedicate my entire strength to training pupils such as you. Having said that, we have already trained extensively. So, let us first ensure you have not rusted like a blade in the beating rain. Show me your strength, my pupil.
Just want me to attack you?
No. I want you to focus your energy in combat, and let that power envelop you. Doing so will draw out the full extent of your strength, and elevate your consciousness to a higher state of being. I call this state Extreme Heat Mode.
Sounds pretty extreme.
You will grow accustomed to it in time. Soon, this power shall rise from within you, as effortlessly as the sun at dawn. Now, to activate Extreme Heat Mode, press right trigger. Is your immersion ruined yet? Kiryu, press right trigger when you have a full heat gauge. If your heat gauge runs dry, simply attack enemies to fill it. Well then, I believe it is time for you to prove your mettle.
Thought I was gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight these random guys.
This rabble should be adequate subjects for your newly learned ability. Are you ready, my pupil?
I think so. I just have to press right trigger with a full heat gauge, right?
Oh, right you are. You are actually listening. Now then, begin.
I think I've changed his voice from an old man to like a crazy guy, but that's fine. When he gauges full, yeah, press that to extreme heat gauge constantly while in this mode. You gain access to some weapons and special attacks not available in his regular style. That's interesting. Pressing it. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oops. Come on, I gotta go back into heat mode. I didn't mean to pick up that cone. I thought I was gonna grab him, but the cone was like right there. Alright, well I did it. This is worth it to unlock a new ability.
Incredible, my disciple. Truly incredible.
So that's what you meant by drawing out all my strength.
Yep. Remember that feeling well. It will prove invaluable the next time you are besieged by hooligans. I shall have another lesson for you in the near future. Now get out there and continue your training.
Will do. Thanks, old man. I'm up for more. Extreme heat mode. Yeah, I got it. I only had to do it like 5 times. Look, there's another one. Another one already.
Oi.
Oh, the prodigal pupil returns from having walked away about 5 feet and then turning around and immediately coming back. Are you interested in more training? This session, I would like to sharpen your skill into a metaphorical sword that shall cut through your foe's attacks. To that end, you will be learning the Komaki Fist Reversal.
Cool. That's a counterattack, right?
Indeed. It will allow you to deflect blows coming from any direction as though they were mere flies buzzing about your head. What do you say, my dear disciple? Do you wish to learn?
Yeah, sure.
This lady's with me like, aren't we supposed to be going somewhere, or?
Listen, I'm learning from my master, Komaki. He's teaching me advanced techniques. I need to learn them.
Oh, I appreciate your fervent enthusiasm, my dear pupil. Let us begin. As I mentioned previously, this session is meant to enlighten you in the ways of the Komaki Fist Reversal. To activate it, stand still and wait for an enemy to attack you, and press Y when the heat icon appears. Now then, let us see if you are taking notes, my dear pupil.
Didn't I already have this? Or is this like a new version? If subjects to take advantage of their oafish approach. Yeah, just press Y. I got it. Komaki's training. I assume it'll pop up. Are you guys gonna attack me, or there we go? Does it cost heat?
It does. It does cost heat. Oh, work. They don't have any heat. I think I just need to get some heat. But you know what I can do? Just I can beat these guys up. Oh. I can do regular parry if I time it right. Bet. Alright, let's do one more. Let's try to do one more. Or you can just grab me. Oh, hit me. Oh, didn't let me do it. Not letting me do it. I wonder what the conditions for it are. There it is. Kiryu has never killed anybody his entire life. Oh, it appears you have mastered this particular skill. Well done, my pupil. You're an eternal fountain of splendor. Glad you're happy. That is all for this lesson. Now get out there. Now go the fuck away. Alright, I will. Is it? There's another one. There's another one. We'll just keep on doing it. Oh, so you return yet again, my finest pupil. Today I wish for you to learn the Komaki firearm flip. That one lets me counter enemies with guns, right? Absolutely. Teach me, old man. Your continued enthusiasm is much appreciated, but we will see if that enthusiasm wanes in the face of firearms. I have no idea if this is the voice I used for him originally, but it's what he has now, so. The skill I am about to impart upon you was initially developed by my ancestors for use against flintlock rifles. The knaves you face in battle occasionally carry what those in the modern era call a piece, do they not? If that's how you want to put it. Oh, with this skill, you'll be able to give those violent lowlifes a taste of their own medicine. Now, as for execution. Enter a fighting stance near an opponent with a gun. Then press Y when the heat icon appears on the screen. Next, my dear pupil, the practical exam. Alright, we'll do it. So I need to be next to them, and I need to have heat, and I press Y. Counterfeit firearms. They may hurt a lot. They're airsoft guns. They're gonna shoot me with airsoft guns. It's just to stand next to them, but there we go. There we go. Oops. I have heat. There we go. Must be like a particular distance from them that I need to be. Jesus. That bounce, though. You are truly astounding, my dear pupil. Your growth is even faster than that of moss on a weather-worn boulder. This is like giving me free stuff. Like, I would have had to buy this on the skill menu, right? No, I don't. I think. Anything else? You got more for me? She has more for me.
Oi.
You are like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day, my dear pupil. You've worked quite tirelessly of late. Why don't we alter the regular order of things in a one-on-one sparring match? That does seem like good practice. Alright, we'll fight you. Wonderful! I may be on in years, but do not expect an easy victory. How long does this go for? Is this the last one? Hold on, old man. Where do you want to fight me to begin with? I suppose I owe you an explanation, my dear pupil. I have surveyed your abilities for quite some time now, and you have yet to show even a trace of decline. Well, I do keep pretty active. Oh, yeah. That is good to hear, my dear pupil, but an active lifestyle alone is not enough. You must truly embrace the path of the martial artist
if you wish to avoid stagnation. Hence, today's sparring session. Your form and the Komaki style will only improve if you forge your resolve against a strong opponent. You're the strong opponent. Oh, correct you are. It wouldn't be very exciting if you were simply swatting down my other pupils like houseflies, now would it? The strongest opponent possible stands before you now, and honestly, I'd just like to fight you again. It sounds like a fun time. You never change, old man. Are you sure about this, though? I won't hold back in a fight. I'd expect nothing less, my dear pupil. After all, you would never land a single hit on me if you didn't exert yourself to the fullest. I am as a leaf, fluttering about in the wind, impossible to grasp with the utmost precision and concentration. Also, I really love that Firefly movie. Was great. Therefore, you must try your hardest if you wish to succeed. Anything less would result in utter failure. No weapons, no items, and no heat actions. It will be a pristine showdown between our twin life energies. Who shall emerge the victor? Now, my dearest disciple, we will fight. Come on. It's not going to let me do any heat actions, which is fine. Oh. Turn around, Kiryu. You ever play the old Dead or Alive games? They had this like counter system, and at some point you would start countering each other like constantly. It would just be like counter after counter after counter. So I like how he says no heat actions, and yet he's definitely doing a heat action. Ow. Ow. I think I'm doing okay against this guy, though. Actually, surprisingly, like, not doing terrible. Did I get the... I didn't get the parry upgrade, did I? So all these parries are just... Ow! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. That was my fault. Come on. Got him. Then I've killed him. He's dead. He's the only man Kiryu has ever killed. To think you would bring me to my knees so swiftly. You have improved immensely, my dear pupil. You're still pretty tough yourself, old man. How kind of you to say. I'm honored to be able to call you my pupil. Here, this is the reward for your newfound strength. Take it. It's a thing for Mahjong that I'm just not going to use ever. And now that I've seen your true strength firsthand, I must be going. It seems I, too, still have much to learn. Huh? Leaving, old man? You're leaving, old man? That's right, that's the way I read that one. From the Champion District, indeed. The Coliseum of Kamurocho tugs at my heart. I plan to train there for a while. But do not worry, my dear pupil. There will be a plethora of opportunities for us to see each other in the future. Take care of yourself, old man. Oh, I, Sotaro Komaki, will take care of the muscular vessel that is my body until the day I pass from this world. Farewell. That's what he's just laughing as he goes away. He never really changes. I wonder when I'll see him next. I mean, he said he was going to the Coliseum, which I assume is where we're going to find Majima. I am assuming that it is Majima that we're going to look for.